Hey everyone, this is Olive Branch playing a replay for the Something Awful thread, Shogun 2 Total War thread. I'm playing in Rivertown with a Kisho Ninja core to show off just how badass these guys are when you couple them with retainers that raise their defense and attack. Rivertown, I think this is the first time I actually played this map, and I was wondering, ooh, this map is big. That's because this map is for 2v2. And I realized quickly that the middle point here is great for upper ground. And because Kisho Ninjas have Kensai training, or Kenshi training, they can be deployed anywhere on the map. So, I begin by deploying them right in the middle, right on the uphill over here. My enemy has a ton of Naginata Samurai and Katana Samurai, all vetted, as well as quite a bit of cavalry. I'm actually worried about this, especially because he's got some bow cavalry and some Katana cavalry, and Katana cavalry mow down Kisho Ninjas like it's nobody's business. Me, I've got my 6 Kisho Ninjas, 4 of whom have 1 upgrade, and they have blinding grenades. 2 who are vanilla, and I've got my 2 bow warrior monks who are level 5 and vetted for distance, and my Daikyu Samurai, because I realized if I'm going to use this hill, I'm going to need the bow power. I also have 1 Yari cavalry, Fire Cavalry, and Naginata Cavalry, or Naginata Warrior Monk Cavalry. I do have 2 Yari Samurai, and that's going to save my ass when the cavalry starts harassing me, plus my general. I deployed everyone as close as I could to the hill. So, how much do ninjas kick ass? Let's count the ways, shall we? Number 1. They remain hidden while walking. So, I walk out of the woods confident that this guy has no idea what the fuck is going to happen. He thinks either all my units are accounted for, or that I must have forgotten to use some Koku. At this point, he realizes, shit, he's got ninjas. And he starts shooting his bow cavalry at them, but they're at an incline. They're on the high ground, so they do tag a couple. So at this point I realize, fuck walking, I'm going to throw grenades down this hill. Look at the damage these guys do when they throw their grenades and charge in. With blinding grenades, by the way. That was 1 grenade. 1 salvo, 2 salvos. And I just grenade his entire fucking front line. Now, I'm really afraid about these horses over here, these cavalry. But, you know, at this point, I'm like, fuck it, these ninjas are gonna have to hold the line. And at this point, my cavalry arrives, so I start using them to support my poor ninjas, because, seriously, all my ninjas got from me here are the blinding grenade to delay, and the uphill charge, or the downhill charge. The rest of my infantry is painfully making its way over here. My cavalry starts playing. He sees the general wide open, and then he hits him. Boom! That fire cavalry just decimates the general, half the general in 1 charge. I love it. My ninjas here still have some grenades, and they are throwing them. At this point, Miss Yari cavalry is overrun, and I have a wide open flank here, which the enemy does try to take advantage of, but I move in to close in with my Yari Samurai. My fire cavalry, with support from my archers, is decimating his Katana cavalry, which he should have used to flank my ninjas. He doesn't. Instead, my 6 ninjas completely rout the infantry line that was over here.
Our men are running from the battlefield! Shameful display!
And I have no idea. Oh, his Naginata is running away for some reason. Chasing somebody. Now you may think, oh dear, Olive Branch, you've got all these guys over here. How are you going to deal with that? The easy answer. Sacrifice some Naginata monks in a wide charge. Which completely plummets morale for some reason on these units. And my Kisho Ninjas start closing in too. And when this guy routs, the whole entire fucking line starts wavering. Oh, and my ninjas still have some grenades, which they are throwing. At this point, game's over. He does have some Katana Samurai here, but that's not going to help. That's simply not going to help. Now this replay was corrupted, because I do manage to do a chain route on everyone. So at some point I'm guessing he blasted through the middle there. But it doesn't matter. I didn't lose. I managed to route the entire front line of that guy with just my ninjas and grenades. So if you've got Kisho Ninjas and you're considering using a Kisho Ninja Corps, I highly recommend it because, man, it is fun to throw grenades and just wipe out half of an entire unit with one salvo. And then holding your own with your 45 elite ninjas. Anyway, this has been Olive Branch, and I'll catch you next time. See ya!